You're one of my best friends. Shut up.
Fucking land. Come on.
What do you mean?
More.
You appreciate me.
There we fucking go. Oh shit. Pop filter. Headset's now on.
Also, I'm sick.
I
Good
can
job,
tell.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Also, Phoenix Wright is loud as hell on my end.
Good.
What do you mean good? There we go. And then I can click on your stream. And let me patch the fuck up. I assume we're live already.
Yeah.
How long have we been live?
Look a minute.
Damn it. Hello, chat.
It was before the lovey-dovey stuff.
Before the lovey-dovey stuff.
No, after the lovey. Yeah.
After the lovey-dovey. Dude, it's not lovey-dovey per se. You're a really good friend. Very good best friend quality. Anyways. March 22nd, 9:14 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Corridas Hotel Room. Hold on. Let's get this mic. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? Did he just say repeat back? Oh my gosh.
He started without him.
I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't worry. If we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right. It's so much. Where the hell?
So the real person who killed Mr. Credo was...
that assassin, Mr. Shelley the killer.
And the card Miss Andrews found in the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, the new question comes to mind. Who is the one who hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. Whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
Talk. Okay, cool. You already did that. Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews?
Clearly it wasn't. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
She's probably a dumb whore. But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
But on guard himself.
You fucked up, sir. That's not his name. You know that's not his name.
Matt on guard.
There you go.
It's hard when I'm sick.
Fine. I guess you have an excuse, not like it's your channel or anything. If Mr. Uncle really did hire the assassin,
Then he is not guilty at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Uncle, right? Oh, Pearl. Just trying. I mean, when we first talked with him,
Mr. On God,
you
I'd
don't
like to
have
ask
to,
you
love.
one
I'm
more
just giving
question.
you shit.
What?
I say you don't have to. I'm just giving you shit.
Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
All right, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. That includes Juan Corrida, okay? I know there's glass in front of us, but don't get that on me, okay? I don't want your COVID.
Fuck you. Excuse me.
I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
Did she ask for your hand in marriage? Oh, what is this
He
interesting
wishes.
thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Wanted about everything on the Jammy Ninja this year. And if he lost the
Even
Grand
his-
Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. Looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful.
No, we do. Steve, don't worry.
That it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Oh shit.
Mr. Unguard's secret? Mr. Unguard's secret? What is the secret?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Carino is going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Angard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carino silenced.
Good and Leviosa.
Which means we have to meet with Mr. Angard. There's no way around it now.
I lost my place, but yeah, move somewhere. There we go. To Viola Hall. Well, it's really getting late, isn't it, Nick? Fuck shit. I mean,
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already, little girl.
Oh.
We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. It's still the matter of this secret Mr. Carino held about Mr. Angard.
God, I will have Dick Gumshoe wash out your mouth with soap.
And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
but thankfully my mother's in prison. She would have taken out my teeth. Aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
Huh. I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Wait a second. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, wait.
What is your weapon stop?
Hi, Von Karma.
I know silence that he did. Oh shit! All I know is nothing that has urged to go with you is ever good.
Manfred, calm down.
Just now, I was headed this strange device for who knows what reason. That old voice. I need to get it. Why am I tripping on my words?
That's the Bugsy words, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
Hi.
My knees. Oh, my knees. I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Boo, so... This is
Edgelord?
kind of baby talk. And he said... If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. I love the way he talks.
So I'm going to feel ready to write down my ankles.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgelord. What a pal you are.
You didn't even talk. This is absolutely top secret, so you'd better keep it to yourselves. Heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Huh, very interesting, seeing as how I found it.
I'm sure it was, you know.
This guy knew what in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
Something you're too young
Learn how to
understand,
control your
so-
mouth, and then I'll tell you, little girl.
It means, well, you know that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Karita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera.
Of course it was.
Is that obnoxious puffy here from time for a girl? The nerve of some people. It's none of bitch. Why not be myself as if I would want to see it for myself too?
I don't think that's kind of hardly where she's from. She's just southern.
Wow, the
No.
alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I know everything exactly like it, but it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right?
Also, Steve asked, who the hell names their kid Old Bag?
That's their last name.
Oh, last name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Her name is Wendy.
Ah,
When
shit.
you
I had to
back.
look at the chat and I clicked on the thumbnail and I was echoing. Okay, never mind. Ew, my profile's furry as hell. Fuzzy as hell.
Furry?
Anyways.
Furry?
Look, my kink is not on trial right now. Anyways.
mean
I
Burger
heard they were
Kings?
something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Did that not
Oh?
go through? Oh.
Oh, it
You're
did.
just weird.
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
Hi. Third voice, unbelievable. Wait.
Man,
No, Pearl.
what are you talking about? Oh, you don't know? That manager woman Juan had.
She would have killed herself.
It's a shame she killed herself, though. Would have used a gun, honestly, for me.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste
How
Impact,
about one
Miss
singer?
Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes,
Is that-
that's the one.
Like that one singer, I think it was from Metallica, who put a shotgun in his mouth.
That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
But married? You mean to Mr. Karita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you?
No.
Fucking Gen Z whippersnappers. The girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement. Like, I
Damn,
hate
was she gonna
Mexicans,
handle the
too.
embarrassment?
Like, I hate Mexicans too, but I wouldn't kill myself over it.
I can say that because I am Mexican. So before anybody on the internet is like, wow, what a racist, I could say that shit because I'm a freaking. Anyways,
3 days after their marriage announcement. What the?
What a weird time to kill yourself, don't you think?
Why would Miss Impact want to kill?
no, damn it, Pearl. I'm so sorry.
Miss Impact want to kill herself. She was going to get married. It's so hot.
Wow!
Wow.
Little girl doing some weird shit.
Well, that's because
Crack.
she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
Honey?
But they were going to get married, right?
Yes, Patch is Mexican, full-blooded.
I'm a ginger.
They promised each other, right?
That's not how everything works.
They had a
bucko.
grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. For me, of course.
Is that true?
No.
It was in the weekly magazines. And Dr. Phil. But why? Why did he do that?
Where are you going, Dr. Phil?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
No head.
Yeah, you can move.
On the night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
Detention center. Watch, wait a second, blah, blah, blah.
I thought you were going to the
Mr.
detention
Scruffy
center.
Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with a camera asking around at all the electronics stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Bertles
Yeah,
really
go to the
appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. I have.
Oh, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
Guess
Well,
the lack
you
of
should
lettuce
get
is
up
kind
on
of
it.
a problem.
Isn't what the ginger hair camera lady did illegal? It's
Phoenix, right? It's Phoenix.
yeah, it's the SE Turner universe. What's illegal anymore? Marshall, it's like in the visitor's room.
Visitor hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk with Mr. Ungod tonight.
But isn't what we have to ask very important?
I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard.
I don't care. Get the fuck out of here.
What did we miss? Talk, talk, talk. Move, move. Talk, talk, talk. Ha!
As why are you still standing there? Get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
shoot.
Did you mess something up, Patchy?
Go to criminal affairs then.
Patchy, where am I standing?
I'm doing like things walk through and then I'm catching up because I like music in the background and then. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? This walkthrough sucks.
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, right?
Yes, sir.
Sadly.
Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness? You mean for the on God case?
We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgelord.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
What?
Everything.
You say Edge? I said it because you say it. Okay, whatever. Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnappers today and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Nanny?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. So there you go.
Nanny?
I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Okay, so go back.
King.
You okay, bud?
I wasn't lying when I said I was dying the past 2 days.
It
was
remember
worse.
You saying that? Sorry, I didn't.
No, I
wasn't
said
paying
that to
attention.
Oak.
Oh, to Oak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got the call. We're
Second,
good.
Detention center, visitors room.
I'm sure they must have checks with Mr. Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Uncod and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Your wife.
What?
I said your wife.
He has a wife.
Oh, dude, it's Mr. Wright. If you can get me off the hook tomorrow, I'm counting on you.
I hope so too.
Maybe. I don't know.
Edgelord just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, on God.
That's wrong.
Mr. on God. It's something I must know with 100% certainty.
Seem kind of different. Totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Like, no, well, I mean, you can continue talking. You're not going to get very far, though.
Bring my wife into this.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at
bitch.
such a late hour. There are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me?
Nanny?
I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Carita had on Mr. Uncard.
Yay, talking.
I'd like to ask you about Man on Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you?
No. We
The
don't.
real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? Why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. I just really like Mexican food.
About Miss Celeste
And
and
Mexican
Pax.
I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. It's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. Set fire to the rain and
You
all
wanted
that.
to burn it, but why?
Didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I'd never do something so stupid.
It was a suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Miss Arngard?
Is he the bitch?
That symbol. He's the killer, that's why. And he's a bitch. Voices in my head said so. Isn't it the duty
Good.
of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at their job, so they figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Slash source. Miss Andrews,
That's funny.
here's a tissue.
I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Or some pussy.
Revenge.
Sounds right.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Phoenix, my god.
Mr. Nick, shut up! Oh! Mr. Nick, are you allergic to Cyclops?
Yes, I've been exposed to too many now. A Cyclops, huh?
We have dealt with so many of those.
Don't you understand yet?
No.
You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
Oh, thank you, wife.
What?
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge.
Oh. No, you're not unlocking it right now. You are moving back to your prosecutor husband.
You're going to the gay man. Wherever he is.
Well, I guess I kind of like there, but like you'd expect to find him here. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
Oh,
Here.
Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow.
Of course you did.
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
Speaking of furries, I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest. I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something. I've never even played Among Us. What's sus mean anyways?
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you look suspicious. Imposter. Actually, he wasn't even the imposter in his case. There was a different imposter.
True.
Indeed.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Yes.
Apparently.
So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet,
I was just kind of hanging out with you.
but it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was that?
The female orgasm. Oh, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Do we know any other detectives? Lawyers?
I mean, technically, Edgeworth is a lawyer. But he just does... He's technically is a lawyer. He studied law.
Okay.
Edgeworth is a lawyer with Riz.
Of course.
That's it. I don't play sound effects here, but I wanted to do the Riz. Anyways.
And that will be stream.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nash,
What up, bitch?
Mr. Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Well, you got
Nope.
Larry Butts. And I
Who's
got...
Larry Butts?
You
I-
met him.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
Wait, have you
Pearls
not
has
met?
it,
Am I thinking of future case stuff?
most likely.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, most definitely.
Okay, that makes sense.
Surprise.
Sorry, I
B-tean.
thought that already went by. I apologize on that.
Alright, here.
Spoilers.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the butts. They're going to do a lot of damage
Sure.
to Matt, you know. Because it's got that refreshing, like a spring breeze image going.
Sure.
But what is he really like?
Well,
A douchebag.
microscopic penis for one. Matt's always been kind of a player with women, but
That
he
makes
never gets
sense.
them because microscopic penis. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean.
So many.
No, you
vaginas?
turn it towards the micro.
So many vaginas.
He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself.
That is horrible.
Well, that's unforgivable.
For once, I agree with the little child.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the whole world who won't swoon over me. Or something like that.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know? It's Adrian Andrews.
He tried to get in her pants. And I'm gonna have to go beat him up for trying to get with my wife.
Well, she's kind of a dyke, dude.
She may be in jail, but that's just beside the point.
Yeah, that's not what being in jail means,
I
man.
know. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Because he wants the dike.
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I love The View on ABC.
I
It's
love the
American
view.
television. I mean, celebrities in the world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
Dazzling sort
View's
of
the
image?
greatest show in the world.
But aren't you a part of the Dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. Shots. I'm taking a drink
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely
Maybe
see,
and
smell,
hairy,
and
smelly brutish.
I can definitely see,
I'm the heaviest out of
smell,
all three of
and
us here.
feel that.
I wasn't smelly in Atlanta. Yeah. Rude.
No, I was saying I'm the
But it's
hairiest
okay,
out of all of
really.
us here.
But like hell.
I literally have hair. You said you don't have much hair growing on your back. I have hair growing on my back.
I mean, as do I, but like.
I have,
a lot.
Anyways.
It's a lot.
I have beard.
So do I.
As do. Okay, anyways. It's okay, really.
Yours is a little smaller than the rest of ours.
Get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
What the fuck? You mean Miss Impact?
Everyone bring up suicide.
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yes,
Ah,
Steve.
You
yes.
wish I counted as men, Steve.
That
Non-binary.
is true. You do not identify with the male gender.
The first part, incorrect. The second part, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Tell me. Ask me.
His powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
He's about to zap the shit out of us. Oh fuck.
Hey, so have you heard this?
No.
Celeste left a suicide note.
Yeah.
And they
A
say
lot
that
of
Juan
suicides,
went and
too.
hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note.
I mean, a lot
I
of
thank you for the
suicide.
correction, Steve. You were okay though. Just wanted to, let you know. Something bad with Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Corita?
What do you
What?
hear so?
Damn it, Mr. Nick, I was about to say you're lying.
Well, shut up, little child.
Well,
No!
before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. She said, looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
Insidious?
Truly
That's a
insidious
movie.
man? Does she mean Mr. Corita by that?
Oh, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? That would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. Can't trust
see.
those Mexicans.
Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think it's directed towards that guy. I think it's directed toward On Guard.
Guardian Leviosa.
It's On Guard and Miss Andrews. They're both at the detention center right now. There's still things they don't understand or know about, I'm sure. But I have to get the two of them to tell me everything.
Guess where you're going back.
Who am I talking to?
Who did you just talk about?
This one?
No.
The
Just one
vagina.
about Matt.
Oh, they're talking about the vagina.
We're talking about vagina though.
So many vaginas.
About the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I heard a
Get your
little more
own
about
idea.
it from Miss Andrews.
looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Can you please fill me in on what the secret is, please?
No.
Holy shit!
You got all the Cyclops now.
I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops.
Yep.
Said a secret, right? I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
If I knew, would I be asking you?
Do you know about Mr. Corita and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corita. Her mentor was Mr. Corita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste's impact suicide note from him.
Celeste?
Does that jog any memories?
Damn it, Mr. Lawyer, I keep stealing lines today. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for pizza? My treat. I love Domino's. Sponsor. Mr. Nick,
course.
what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea? The green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay?
I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. What a dick.
That's too bad.
Never trust Papa John's. Well, how about we get our minds off of this topic and not talk about something else, okay?
How about no?
Is On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
You can go back home.
Oh.
March 22nd. Bleh.
Phone!
Mr. Nick, your phone!
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
Ding 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 ding. Phone call. Ring ding ding ding
It's
ding
probably
ding.
just
phone
your
call, phone call.
imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
I'm jamming to it though.
Ding 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 ding. Phone call.
Thanks, Mr. Nick.
We got a problem, pal. Big
Well,
problem.
what's wrong?
Big. I'm on the way back to your office right now. Like right the
okay.
fucking second.
Hey, wait a second. Why is he coming here?
Because I can. Hey, we're trying the trouble we know. Oh, I got here faster than I thought.
Hey.
What's up, bitch? No time to relax, pal. I'm confused as anything here. I'm confused.
Well, What happened?
Yeah, I was right. We got him. We looked who bought the spy camera.
You know.
This quickly?
That's the confusing part. Yeah. Then this bear was given to them.
The bear?
What? Gave it away. I figured it out, pal. It's from a gay man. I figured that we should be looking into the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgelord that figured?
Shh, Pearls. And go on.
Only one person brought one of these bears who was related to the crime.
William Afton? But who is it?
Not
Only
after,
so rude as to
surprisingly.
spy on another person in their room. I love Reddy Fazbear.
Matt on guard. Matt.
Huh?
Or the man. Matt on guard. Your client. That's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Bro, I don't know what the hell's going on. I was here. I found out who the bear belonged to.
Are you sure you heard right? The person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. Had me. There's a credit card receipt for the purchase. About $3,800, pal. That's an exact match of the price of the tough bear.
The receipt? That's all you have?
No, that's not just all, pal. I got all the dirt. The clerk said it so himself. He told me that I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On Guard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. I'm so sure the person bought that bear was on guard.
My site is failing me. This can't be.
Credit card receipt. Receipt for $3,800.
It's a fuck ton of money. Just for a goddamn bear.
So what about the spy camera we found?
And that's a dead end, pal. I mean, can you get this kind of... You can kind of get this kind of thing anywhere. But for now, I guess I could give these back to you to file away into evidence. Are you good, man? You sound sick.
I am.
Oh, well, shit. I know you don't want to give up Phoenix, pal. I was gonna say Phoenix, but I know
Never
how it
thought.
works.
I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan's room was Matt.
But why? Why would Mr. Unkard do something like this?
As he's stupid. Bet to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corday and one of those rendezvous points. He wanted to watch him have sex.
I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you gonna see him, Mr. On Guard, I mean?
Yes.
Careful now.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick.
Don't worry, we'll put you
Good,
in
we
Maya's
all are.
place.
I wonder what you'll find out next. Hmm.
Everything.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matter of guard, what in the world have you done?
Come on. Hi.
Yay, now
Bye.
we get to go back.
See you, pal.
Oh?
You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
What? Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss?
No.
But if you want to know, let's talk. I go on Grindr sometimes.
I knew it.
Rumors about me being a bottom is not true.
Fucking gumshoe runs it. I knew it.
That's
Now,
it.
now let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Creator had been successful at this plan? What would he have disclosed?
Told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. Busy sleeping.
Eating
Juan
on
was in the
me.
middle of a nap. There, I said it again.
Don't lie to me, bitch.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Creative, especially on that night.
The night of the murder.
This.
Yep.
Night of the yarder.
Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Creative's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
Porn, man.
And then send the images the camera took with its transmitter.
Wow. But dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden?
In a bear.
The bear.
In a giant gay man.
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
Huh. Guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? It's crazy.
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure,
What
dude?
talking about,
Who
Willis?
else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear was to Mr. Creative was profile.
Yep.
You motherfucker.
Yep.
This on guard. Don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
You just said you were going grinder.
But he says he knows you. How can you forget such a great friend?
I don't watch Barney, stupid. What else did the bear tell you?
He says the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On guard.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the
Let me
bear.
fall off my desk.
This one.
Yeah. Yes.
You're a smart boy, Mr. Nick.
I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to the department store all the time, okay?
Okay.
That's $3,800. This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. I love Oral-B.
$3,800 toothbrush?
It's ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Ew. Oh,
That's
hair?
illegal.
Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway,
Highly illegal.
the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing?
No.
Yes.
You're my lawyer, right, dude?
What? Oh.
Were you about to present the badge because he asked if you were his lawyer?
No, I pressed A, but I didn't realize I was holding down the R button.
So,
Maybe? Who
if
knows?
you are my lawyer, why are you looking into stuff like that?
Am I the lawyer?
Why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No.
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet.
Huh.
And what your
We watched
secret
weird
is,
porn.
of course. It would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Your mom.
I'm gonna find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Creative's room, filmed it. This one?
No. You
This
passed
one.
it. Or no. On the other page. This page.
This one?
No, that's not the suicide reports. Why would he want to film the room?
This?
No. You passed it again.
This?
Nah.
This?
Next to it. Yep. What is this card? Dude, Lawyer bro?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. There's a certain man's calling card. Persona? The man's name is Jelly the Killer. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? He's the 9th Phantom Thief.
Shelly,
Never
the
see it
killer?
coming.
That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
You really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it.
Dick,
I'm
that's
finally
right.
starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Man on guard. I know you know Mr. the Killer is because you're his client?
Yup.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, man on guard.
Here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude.
Huh?
I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
But, Mr. On guard, did you really hire?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Yeah, should I tell him? I should probably tell him, right?
Consult
yeah.
myself?
Yeah, I think it's good. I guess it's probably about time anyway.
What time for
Oh,
what?
time to be crazy.
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer, dude.
I am Mr. Lawyer.
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard.
Where do you get the drink?
You get a drink. I love how it's like, what the guard's like, wait, where the fuck you get that?
It's like a massive scar on his face. What
No,
the
no,
drink?
No, the drink.
Yeah, the drink.
I don't give a
Drink's
shit
what
about
we're
his face.
more
We already
important
know
about
he
it.
has the scar. We have to get facial features of everything, so we already know what his scar.
Yeah. But like the cup. Also, why let a prisoner have a glass cup?
Exactly. He could stab that man.
Yeah, like that cop behind him is dead.
I've survived worse.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
I had a
You really-
man helping me.
So you are Shelly the Killer's client.
You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? Stupid.
Yes.
What do you mean?
That woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me, I didn't think she had it in her. All I care about
She
is
didn't
that
have
Juan
the
is
cojones.
dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
That's... You're lying! What a terrible person!
It's way past your bedtime, little girl.
You
The
don't talk
fuck
to her
you
like
doing?
that.
Stay down like that. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. It's grinder time.
But why? Why did you have the video camera and in the bear and Freddy Fazbear?
Dude, I don't care.
Horror.
Weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
He knew about Miss Andrews' secret.
I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? Definitely more than fucking Elon Musk.
And that's what...
Well, Steve.
I fucked your
Steve,
mom.
Maya's dead. So like
Oh my gosh.
that already happened. You're fine.
Bitch is dead.
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. Life is sweet. That's right. That video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Well, if you try to
You're not
blackmail
wrong.
him, he'll just kill you.
Well, I mean, he'll have to break into this place to kill.
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I get off on it.
Because I'm a grown-up and I can't. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl?
No! Like the fuck?
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Corita? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image.
You would like it, wouldn't you?
Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
I knew he was in the shit
Mr.
porn.
Corita had been able to give it, and Mr. Unguard's secret would have... He would have... well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know?
No.
Already lost. They caught him, and Shirley's going to get the guilty verdict tomorrow. Well, they caught... With this, Matt Unguard's logic, he filmed the assassin.
Yeah.
As of right now, Matt's still, I guess, innocent until proven guilty, even though really Ace Attorney is like, oh, we found you, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Corita ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away.
Yes, Steve.
Oh no, exactly. There's a cop behind him, and the cop those guards don't give a fuck.
They've
Put on
had
a
some
sweet,
fucked
innocent
up people
face,
in there.
and people will swallow anything you feed them.
Giggity!
Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I fucking forget?
It's in Bex. Oh.
Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their birds. They're birds. This chocolate milk in my glass. Man,
It looks orange.
everyone, all working their butts off for me. Mad on God. Got the right pronunciation, lawyer. Mr. Nick, can I hit it? Aww. Does that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
I'm blowing my
Got a little
nose,
bit of a
bitch.
crush.
Blow my nose, bitch!
How could I have been deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked you if you killed Juan Carina, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Mr. Carina.
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow.
I will.
Grrr.
Aw, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all. Aren't you?
You mean, can you technically drop the case?
You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? It would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. But Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. Oh, not
Giggity?
sexually.
Giggity?
No. He doesn't mean sexually.
You scoundrel.
You
So
cuck.
if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow.
You
Remember,
motherfucking cuck.
everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this.
That's such a cliche phrase. What the fuck? Bond said something just like that if memory serves. Of course. Well, We all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Maya,
Nandayo.
what am I supposed to do?
I don't know who that is. I'm a little behind.
And
so I'm
now,
trying to
now you finally found it.
No, I found out. Now you finally found it. The starting line of this case.
Edgeworth.
Ah,
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Snap! We're just there, right there.
How do you
Oh,
learn
right
to
there.
check? How this is my instant transmission.
Criminal Affairs Department. For depth. Well, right. What are you going to do? You plan on changing your
Fuck you.
strategy? We can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
Fuck me, right?
That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgelord.
Right? Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. Felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright,
Fuck.
it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. You must find it on your own.
I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer? Man on guard. That man is really arg.
Doesn't matter
not a
who.
pirate.
Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
Proper defense. What exactly is that? Can they just get a false verdict for Maya, then charge him with the actual crime?
That's a lot of people to convince.
Yeah. And if they even believe you. Is it where a lawyer
Sure.
forcefully and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. So many S's, so many shushes with that line. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's...
Hmm.
That's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get an unguarded acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain.
The judge and see what's going on, gives a false not guilty Shelley, lets lie, go free, then give the real verdict. Well, even then, with the law system, Steve, like even the judge has things. Like sure, judge has the power in terms of the verdict, but the judge also has the thing of like he never gives a wrong verdict or something.
Yeah. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Right?
Me.
Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. The opposite of your last name.
Huh?
You're right.
Phoenix wrong. We're not some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I.
Wait,
Unless
we
we're
are?
cosplaying. Then you're the villain, I'm the hero, because... Anyways, you want to save someone. That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's... You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that.
Well, what if I wanted to?
And
You
you're
can only
bitch.
fight. That's all you can do. Smash Bros.
Why
Fox
fun?
only. Final
People like
destination.
you and Franziska are always using what you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know is guilty.
Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is a perfect win record. That's all.
And
you in the
isn't that
first
same as
game.
you? Is that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty.
Petty ho.
Go fuck yourself. Just kidding. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep 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 beep. Phone call. Phone call.
I can't, for the life of me, I can't get the reference.
It's Pokemon.
Oh, the old PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, you wager you can obtain a acquittal tomorrow. What is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Miss On-Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you were asking me the reason of as to why I am doing what I am.
Yeah.
This is what you call aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
I don't even know. My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients and for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
No use of duty. We were unlucky this time. My client was arrested as a suspect. And as a result, I did what I had to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to end the verdict. Dude, this voice.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before. However,
You did, but...
my name is DeKiller. The fuck? Shelly DeKiller. You fucking moron.
You're Shelly the Killer?
Who the fuck are you? Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the killer, I always finish what I set out to do. And if you fail, you keep up with your end of the bargain.
Maya,
It would be my duty as an assassin. The killer asked. I'm just gonna go with that. Shut up the kid or I'll kill her. Now then, if you'll excuse me. If somebody were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. The fuck? Meow. Wait, no. Meow.
Steve says Phoenix loses either way. If he gets not guilty verdict, Matt goes free and Maya lives. But if he gets guilty verdict, Matt gets arrested. Maya dies. Wait, can they trace a call? And then I laughed when he said I should go before they trace the call.
I don't know what to say.
Edgelord,
Hmm.
did you hear that?
You're
At
a
the end of that
bitch.
transmission.
Meow.
Huh? Oh, that sounded like a cat. I
I
don't
know.
get much pussy. Right.
Oh no!
It can't be that cat, can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding my hostage. Edgelord, how about the police units head for On Guard's mansion immediately?
All right, you hurry over as well then.
Don't lose hope
Get
yet,
your
Pearls. The fight
head.
has only just begun.
Yeah.
Go to the hotel. Just kidding, lol.
It's
Watch
a
for a second.
motorcycle.
On Guard's mansion. Living room.
Maya!
Please answer us. Mr. Maya.
No.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer.
He and On Guard were working together all this time. Surely they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Kill him.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
The minutes for the cat to use.
Oh, you mean shoe?
Meow.
It looks like there's another room in the back.
Leave that to us. I'm sure the investigation team is already doing its job in there. Seems that On Guard was quite famous even as a motorcycle racer.
Generally, when a star like him tries to do something like that, they fail, but
Seems On Guard is no ordinary man. There's an obvious thing in the room that you should examine.
this is the first time I've seen such a large fireplace.
Exactly. Obviously. I don't
Exactly.
particularly care for large fireplaces. They remind me of my youth.
That's right. You grew up in a really affluent household. I guess you're still not over that case, huh?
No
Don't take this personally. But I really do not wish to remember anything from that time in my life.
I would be like, no shit, Sherlock. My dad got murdered.
That On Guard. It's probably where he conducted business with Tequila.
Yeah.
Surely Tequila values his client relations more than anything else. So I'm sure he must meet with his clients in person to talk about any transactions. What if he uses Visa or MasterCard?
Or
Only
Bank of
MasterCard
America.
rhymes with On Guard.
Oh, Bank of America.
It's On Guard's personal collection. I'd say it's a hobby of his to collect pop masks of shows related to his own.
Seem to know all sorts of details about Man on Guard. Almost too many details.
He's the defendant in this case. Of course I would know about him.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What do I click next?
For real?
Do you not see something that's
Sir.
out of the ordinary?
Sorry, let me take a closer
Genuinely,
look.
B-tean. Look in front of the door.
In front of the door? This.
Yes.
The
Yes.
bank.
It's a figurine of a bear.
That's how I already clicked that. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well.
Phoenix Wright does that to you.
But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
The bear. Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would something like this be here?
Right. Look down. It's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shoe.
You're a shoe.
No.
Do you think that this came through that little door?
This door. It's locked.
Break it down.
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgelord. Save,
What do you mean by
crash!
that?
There's no one here.
From the looks of this room, I would say this is on guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright.
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR.
The fuck's a VCR?
Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, we'll have the moment of the crime was committed on, recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but
Fuck you.
the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No bitches either.
But there's no mistake that someone used to this. What the fuck? But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. Looks like someone took the tape we were looking for and escaped with it. You have one thing to examine.
There's a little...
There's a little door for Shoe in this big door.
Oh, you can move again.
Oh. I'm sure might
That's
use
what it
this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure.
Move.
I can move? Where can I move to?
Oh,
Wine
Rainbow.
cellar.
Now you have one thing to examine.
I wonder what. We searched all over, but looks like he got away. I'm sorry.
Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
You have a small
Look
bitch
close,
watching you.
I can tell. Already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Big,
Man.
fuck no.
This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impact? You mean,
Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager.
why would a picture of Miss Impact be here in Mr. Onguard's mansion?
Why does it say with love? Huh, this might be a clue.
So that's photo. That's court record.
What's wrong, Pearls?
I have to pee. Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame.
Nani?
Fuck bitches get money. Oh, wait. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
Nani desu ka?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever.
I will not suck your dick.
I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Hurley, you're there too, right?
Oh shit.
Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk.
I thought you were gonna say hunk.
That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
If I'm not dead. Bye.
That's... Oh. Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Nothing.
We've searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us.
Edgelord.
Yes.
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm so short one last thing.
And what is that?
Get bitches.
Miss Andrews' psych lock. We're gonna just find out what secret she's holding. Then I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow. Blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I gotta know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgelord. She says,
That's
why does it
stupid.
sound like she's saying goodbye? Because she's dead. Surely
For
he
the
wouldn't try and
drama.
run with a hostage in tow. It'd be hard to get out with a hostage. Trunk.
Strong. Is that what you said?
No, trunk. Trunk of the car.
Trunk. Missing Maya.
Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open up that last lock.
March 22nd. Blah, blah, blah. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Oh, wife. I have come to remove your psych lock.
Psych lock.
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me, if you can.
That's what I like to hear. Why frame him?
Why frame him?
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. Because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Miss On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
My mom.
So the someone is this person.
Yep. Celeste. Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. That is Miss Impact's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does that... what does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
Kicking down.
This?
Yep.
This. This is a photo of Miss Impact's, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
What?
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. On Guard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Gotcha, bitch.
Now let's go on honeymoon.
No, I don't. Like I said, dyke, bro.
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes. Because of Matt. Because of Matt?
Fucking Dill.
Mr.
Fucking
What do you
Dill.
mean?
What?
Dill came online.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now I gotta see what the fucker's saying.
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago.
She was the happiest woman in the world at the time.
She was getting dicked down by this man.
I was working part-time back then. I often saw the two of them together. So that's why...
So that's why.
Damn it.
With Love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they? Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used.
Ew.
Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste and her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studio. And that is where she met Juan.
Got a rope.
She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
Merci beaucoup.
Then why did Mr. Corita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
You're a child.
Probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals.
Even
Matt
a
waited
child.
for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. What's next? That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. In that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. And when Juan discovered her
way
body,
out.
he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Any case. With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time
You
that
took
would
this
cause
long?
Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was
Juan
so I could
Julio.
find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? And Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it, even brought a lighter. Arson.
Am
But
I right?
I couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
Oh.
And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright,
Even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man?
Nope.
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Well, you can sleep with me.
You're
I'm in his
sick now.
jail.
I can't sleep either. Not with my situation or with what I now know.
Again, I'm a dyke.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm only
And
into
then
women.
what's
you
left is the
dumbass.
trial.
Yay.
I don't know if we're gonna. I know it's gonna have like 2 parts, maybe 3 parts, something. But I guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out next week.
Hopefully you're better.
Hopefully.
Steve, are you excited? You get judged next week,
Yeah,
most likely.
going up here.
Like with these 2 assignments I had to do, I should.
No,
it should be
Sag.
easier next week.
What?
I think with these 2 assignments I just did, hopefully it's easier next week and we could knock out the whole thing in one shot. But
Maybe.
we shall see.
What do I work next week? Because that will also.
I don't fucking know. I'm just crazy.
adjust that.
Anyways,
Black
peace
people
out,
are cool.
chat. And by chat, I mean Steve, possibly Oak, and whomsoever else. On Twitch, I have bots. I want to stream again, but I've been busy. So busy with school.
So busy with dicking down your life.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you all next week for more of this.
Yeah.
More of the
Good night.
stupidity. I'm crazy.
Yay.